Die 12 kinders?
Ja, 12 kinders. Is die drieling, tweeling,
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 one,
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 one.
one, one.
Oh.
Is die 12 kinders.
You can be equal, having the same status, the same rights, sitting in the same desk, sharing the same education system. Then there's the color white that refers to peace and unity. Now if I'm going to take it back to the people, there's peace in our country, but is there peace in your hearts? So lovely.
You are a child of God, you will always have peace no matter the situation.
What time do you walk out of the house to walk?
3 o'clock.
You are afraid?
Yeah, it was 5 boys, and then they must say we must stop, and then we run.
I am working here for more than 30 years, and the time I found this hostel, it was in a good condition. But when the guests come, they also become old. It needed to be renovated. This is a TV room for the girls. This is supposed to be the prefect room, head girls room for the hostel. This is our wash and ironing room. It's a laundry room. While the girls maybe want to wash their socks or maybe clothing, they can do it here. But this is a corridor. If it is raining, then the water is coming. That's how the water destroys everything. But the most important thing here is we need the bathrooms to be done, because we cannot accommodate all the learners here into one bathroom. If that bathroom will be finished in these days, but it is urgently that we must have another bathrooms too, please. Because it's girls, and girls must stay at a nice place. We learn them to be women one day, and that's why we want them to stay at the nice places. It's a home, it's a second home, yeah, and they have to be to stay at a nice place. I think so.
Hostel School is a school for children with learning difficulties, so we cater for girls only at this point in time, because the hostel infrastructure is of such a nature that we can only accommodate girls. Talking about the hostel that doesn't exist.
There is some kids that this morning, 2 o'clock, we were in Havana. They're walking at 3 to get to the school on time at 7. Are you aware of it?
I am aware of them, because the first thing that was reported is they're tired in the class and they're hungry in the class. So the effect of hungriness on the teachers is they have to bring from their houses food for them to supply them. Because if you start working 3 o'clock, the 2 slices of bread that you have, you start to eat on the way. By the time that you reach school, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you are already hungry. And then you are tired. And then you come and face the issue of your shoes are dirty. So it's a roller coaster. They start working early. the danger that goes along with it, along the way. Even the children that are driving with taxis, we have experiences over the year are not safe. What about the ones that are walking? So we have taught the girls in the past that they must take the number of the taxi whenever they board taxi, so that we can inform the people that are in charge of the taxi, because some abuse cases were reported between school and home during the transportation process. So the ones that are working are of grave concern for us. They are on my list for hostel. So the moment that the hostel is open, they will move in. The effect of the hostel damages can be seen in the classrooms, in the library, in my science classes, because the hostel is on the top floor and the class is on the bottom floor. Library has been flooded, so those walls are still standing like that. The science classes, because the bathrooms are on top of the library, so whenever those bathrooms were flooding, it has an effect on the classes. The hostel was closed for renovations because it was built in 1965, so it's a very, very old hostel. It was not conducive for the girls to stay anymore because there was water and electricity shortages. And then in April 2016 it was closed and they renovated for 6 months, and then the funds dry up. So currently 3 bathroom blocks are standing without being renovated. Plumbing and electrical work needs still to be done. Tiling and painting of the corridors and the bathrooms. So we are talking of lots of work still to be done before we can take back the girls into the hostel.
And what is the consequences of the hostel now not being open?
I have a life skills teacher who put it very prominent. The closure of hostel is a criminal case because we experienced that most of the girls could not attend the education that they deserve, because most of the children that we accommodate in hostel are from all 13 regions, not Commas only, which means that children from the Ujunjuba region, Erongo or whoever region might be, cannot come to Eros Girls School anymore because parents are struggling to pay for accommodation in Windhoek. Transport costs in Windhoek is very high. Some of them staying in shelters just to attend school. Teenage pregnancy increased. It has really impacted the performance of the school, the attendance of the school, and so on, the closure of the hostel.
What is your current biggest need at the school?
Our biggest need will be that if we could get a group or one person that will say, I will come and do bathroom A. We have bathroom A, B and C. It's a facility accommodating around 30 to 40 girls. So it's 10 rooms, 1 bathroom facility. So we have around 30 rooms with 3 bathroom facilities. So it's not a single bathroom as in a house, but it is viable that one person or a group can decide, we will take bathroom A. Let's take bathroom B and renovate it. And then someone can come and say, I will do the tiling in the corridors, or I will do tiling in rooms 1 to 10. Cupboards are in a terrible state, but it's feasible if one or a group can decide and say, we will do this.
So in total, if we get 10 different companies and fix the hostel and our kids can be back in.
So it is possible that if we can get people on board, different ones, that the work will be not like a year's work or a 7 months work, but it can be reduced to 4 weeks, 3 weeks. We will even considering if we finish one block to let the girls come in, but then we will be facing problems because then it will be girls and workers if the others are. So we will have to finish before we can open up the whole hostel, because it's not loose standing buildings. It's a complex of an L shape. So you can't let one group move in and other side to one works. So when the hostel is done, the next challenge for the school will be to look at the classrooms that has been damaged by the water of the flooding.
Thank you, Ms. Houses. There you've heard the cry of a mother principal. So step up, the challenge is on. Thank you.
Thank you.